The sperm whale, the monster of the seas, with its terrifying echoing calls heard across oceans, its semi-rectangular head and sharp, narrow jaw, its paddle-like fins, known as the largest toothed whale and the most ferocious and bloody, reaching up to 16 meters in length. This whale attacks anything that crosses its path in the water. Yet, despite its great ferocity, there are other predators capable of facing it and even defeating it. Are you ready to meet the sea monsters that the sperm whale cannot defeat? Sixth, the blue whale. This massive whale, considered the largest animal on Earth, relies on its enormous size for survival. Although it is a carnivore, it does not have the proper teeth for attacking, so it feeds mainly on krill, crustaceans, and small fish. Blue whales feed by expanding pleats in their throats, allowing their mouths to engulf vast amounts of water, then filter out thousands of tiny creatures through their fine baleen plates. Blue whales prefer solitude and rarely live in groups. They are known for their constant migrations, spending summers in polar regions and traveling to the equator in winter. Weighing up to 180 tons and reaching lengths of 33 meters, they are rarely attacked. They can swim at speeds of 40 kilometers per hour when threatened. Despite being peaceful, if confronted by a sperm whale, its sheer size and a single deadly tail strike could be enough to repel or even defeat the predator. Fifth, killer whales, orcas. The sperm whale relies on its ferocity and size to fend off threats. But, as the saying goes, numbers defeat bravery, and this favors the orcas who travel in large pods. Orcas usually target calves and females, avoiding the powerful adult males with their crushing jaws. Orcas use intelligence and strategy to hunt, surrounding prey and exploiting weaknesses. In 2013, off Marissa, Sri Lanka, a pod of orcas attacked a group of sperm whales in a violent encounter. Although the orcas eventually retreated, the attack demonstrated their daring. Orcas are ruthless, attacking not only sperm whales but also sharks, other whales, and any prey they can find, always driven by their insatiable hunger for fat and energy. Fourth, megalodon shark. One of the largest predators to ever exist, the megalodon shark has long captured human imagination. Around 3 million years ago, it dominated Earth's oceans. Megalodon was an unimaginably massive shark, weighing as much as 30 great white sharks combined, and growing up to 18 meters long, armed with huge, terrifying teeth. Its bite, estimated at 18 tons per square inch, twice that of the orca, was capable of crushing anything. Fossil evidence even suggests interactions with ancient whales. In a hypothetical life-or-death battle, Megalodon would likely overpower the sperm whale, especially since it coexisted with Leviathan, the ancient giant sperm whale species. However, if it faced a smaller sperm whale, the balance might shift. Third, mosasaurs. Though not technically dinosaurs, mosasaurs were giant marine reptiles that lived millions of years ago. The first specimen was discovered in 1764 in a Dutch quarry. Mosasaurs reached lengths of about 17 meters and were extremely aggressive predators. Though smaller in mass than the sperm whale, their agility, powerful jaws, and bloodthirsty nature made them formidable. If a mosasaur could latch onto the sperm whale's tail, the whale would lose its ability to swim, sealing its fate. Mosasaurs were designed to kill, making them capable of defeating not just sperm whales, but even larger whales with ease. Second, Leviathan whale. Compared to sperm whales, Leviathan was even more impressive. This extinct predator lived millions of years ago and preyed on other whales and large marine animals. Though similar in weight to sperm whales, Leviathan had much larger, sharper teeth and was built for killing. Unlike sperm whales, which only have lower teeth, Leviathan's bite was far deadlier. Its strong build allowed it to ram opponents, something the sperm whale cannot do. It was also faster, able to outmaneuver rivals like Megalodon, then strike with precision to cripple and kill. In a battle between Leviathan and a sperm whale, Leviathan's chances of victory would be overwhelming. First, Deinosuchus. Deinosuchus, a massive crocodilian that lived 82 million years ago until the late Cretaceous extinction, was one of the most fearsome aquatic reptiles ever. Covered in armored skin and armed with rows of razor-sharp teeth, it hunted turtles, dinosaurs, and almost anything that ventured near the water. Estimates place its size at 8 to 10 meters in length and weighing between 2.5 and 5 tons. In a confrontation with a sperm whale, the outcome would depend on circumstances. Against a small whale, Deinosuchus could ambush and win, but against a raging adult male, it would struggle. Still, its ambush tactics gave it a chance in such a deadly encounter.